Using the jurus line from the punch chart, we're going to work some of the gayongs in slow motion so you can see more in detail how everything happens. Frank is going to produce a slow strike. Okay, I'm standing in a normal posture in that platform. That way it has a better angle. So as Frank hits, I want to be able to move at this angle. Notice that my left hand is doing all the work at this moment in time. See? One more time. Now I'm going to move at this line. Notice now my right is doing the same thing. So it's both equal at this moment. Okay? Now, in escape sense, because when he hits here, I'm actually still moving at this line. Okay? If I want to be able to lock that in there within the Serak principles that we use when we make contact, when he hits, I want to be able to lock and push here. See how that tilts his body now? That gives me the strike, but that also gives me the posture. From here, as I strike, I want to be able to lock the base before I move here. In this case, I move this way, and I have the posture. See that? It's a massive coil. Slowly. So one more time, he hits, I want to be able to hit here. See that? So my hand has already trapped the body there. So if we make the contact, and this has happened, you're in a good spot. See? Frankie, I want you to try a 1-2 punch. Notice where his body is at this time. Okay, change feet. Crossing yourself, go. Notice where his body is, just because of the position. Now if I want to make any postures occur, I can do that also with my Gayong 3, but it's still an escaping pattern. He hits here, and I go here, I'm already escaped. I want to lock it, when he hits, I want to lock it there. See that? Now I can come in, hit, lock. See that? As I coil, I have a massive coil occurring on this guy. It comes from my hips. So Gayong empat, from here, we'll do this. Okay, slow. It comes in, escaping here, comes in, attacking here. Notice now that his base is being checked and I just rooted him there. Get up. Not going nowhere. Okay? So my strike occurs here, the locking occurs here, and I turn. Notice that I keep track of his body so I can follow up my attack if I want to into a more of a harimau structure. As he hits now, I'm going to come out here, strike occurs, I want to be able to leave the same line backwards, punch, if I have to, see that? That crosses him as he's coming in. That also gives me an escape. Or, amen, there you go, boom. Notice that my foot is trapped where his foot is. Right at this moment in time, I have the lock and the trap. Comes in here, turning here, see that? Look at the posture, straight inside. See how the line is straight in there. To combine both principles of the Gayong and the Sapu, I'm using the lines of the Pelurus line. When he hits here and I go, there you go, there's my posture, I turn, I have my Sapu, see that? My line is inside. I have that line. My base is doing all the work for me. How much contact do I have upstairs?
Very little.
Very little contact. My striking at that moment is very massive because of the entry. Do a fast hit. There you go. Notice how his body's going down after I do the strikes. As I turn, the natural sapu takes place. I lift the body or the hip, gives me the trap. Doesn't matter what part of the leg I trap with. Doing it this way is a little bit more compromising. Slow. If I do this, and I trap here, all he's got to do is throw his body there. He's got me off. See that? So if he does that again, and I come in here, and I turn, see, turn. He's going back, see that? That's all I need for that. That gives me that posture. So I'm coming in here, turning inside that posture. Okay? Also out of the Gayong. From here to turn to the back. Coming inside. So basically, if I am on this posture, and he comes in and attacks, and I do, that's my posture there. See how that coils him? As I turn, I already locked his base. I'm coming in and I hit. Here's my Masdjoet structure, so I can loop and shoot out the posture. See that? Real fast. The reason with that, if he goes real fast though, and you lock in, something's going to snap. And he shoots the punch, I'm coming inside here. See how he coils? My strike occurs, my locking occurs, my basing occurs, and all I literally got to do at this posture, you're pretty much rooted. So is roll my hip. When I roll my hip, that will be the throw. Okay? Good? So for the other understanding of this, if I'm coming in on this posture, the same thing occurs. Do a hit. So he comes in and he does a hit. If I stay here, I absorb it. If he does the hit, and I come out this way, throws the weight out, by having my hand here, where's your weight going? Yeah. So my strike occurs at this angle. It must, because that's the open spot of his structure. One more time. He comes in, that's my posture. The elbow strike is a solid strike. It's coming straight down, the pocket is open. I'm doing the Gayong, tiga in that line. One more time. Comes in, here, the strike, and I'm coming inside this. Okay? There you go. Look at the posture, look at the foot. I'm hitting, I'm turning him here. I lock, turn. Every time I turn, there's a different break occurring. Locking at this part. Foot comes up, structure right into the sternum. And I have one of my junior instructors assist me with this structure. His name is Mike. Please, Mike. The importance of the line alleviates the pressure or whatever's occurring upstairs. So Mike's going to produce a slow punch, coming in this angle, and a little further up. There you go. He has to come here to hit me. Otherwise, it's not going to happen, right? So if he comes in, he hits here, and I want to do this. Notice how Mike's body is changed. See, we're going to do a fast posture. He does this. There you go. The strikes occur, and I have him rooted here because my hand's here. See that? So I have my back strike to the spot, this guy, my upward strike, so I'm hitting down and up at the same time. I'm shooting up across the body, the sternum's being hit, and that should be my finish. Okay? So more of a combination or movement in general will take this whole platform. Some of the lines are going to be a little off because of his body shifting and everything else, but the platform is going to move with me as we do this. A little back so you can see it right about there. So Mike's going to produce a hit. He's going to, there you go, hit, coming in, straight down. Hit. My kicking structure happens here, breaking up. Notice that the break occurs right in here. And I have a clinch right out the back. Right at this line. Mike's going to produce a 1-2 hit. Here we go. There's my strike. That's where Mike ends up in. If that posture that hasn't taken care of Mike, all I got to do is lift. And Mike will be able to drop. My Gayong 4 is attacking it even deeper. He comes in and hits, and I come in. And there comes my second posture. Massive throws within the Gayongs. With that, we're going to leave you with those structures so that you can see at least what a Gayong looks like. A defensive Gayong, escaping, and a offensive Gayong, attacking.